Yo boys, what is going on and welcome back to the channel today where we are going to be playing with some Hog Mortar. I have never tried the Evo Mortar in all the months that it's been out, so I thought now would be a nice time, we'll give it a go, see what we can do with it. And yeah boys, hopefully we get off to a nice start here. This snowball better be well timed. He's going to go in for a really bad freeze. Went for my Hog kind of prematurely, to be honest. I definitely could have made better use of that. But now that he's gone for his cannon, I'm just going to go ultra aggressive and go for my mortar and try and punish him as best we can, because he tried to get funny with us. But we're not having that, boys. We're going to get on this tower and we're going to hopefully decimate him right here, right now. And we are on tower. Very, very nice, boys. So we can also get the King activation going here. So this game is off to a really nice start for us, to be honest. And we're just going to let that skeleton barrel take out the mortar. That's fine. We don't mind. And we've got more than enough value out of it. And I will just go for another knight here in the back. Now boys, this is a really, really strong deck. I think whenever you're running stuff like Mortar, matching it with a Hog or a Skeleton Barrel, something that you're comfortable with, that you can kind of acts like a double win condition. Because we know that the Mortar can act as a win condition, but also can act as a defensive card. So it's kind of like really, really good idea to use like two if you are a Mortar player. Now maybe some of you guys are better with Mortar than I am, and I fully respect that. I'm not that great with it. I used to play a bit of Mortar back in the day, but I have not even played it since Evos came out. So I'm not that great, boys. I'll be totally honest. But hopefully I can get better today and show why it's so strong. And yeah, this deck can also of course be ran with the Evo Skeletons instead of one of these two if you are into that. I do think the Evo Skeletons are probably better off rather than the Evo Mortar in this deck. But I wanted to show off the Evo Mortar since it's something I've never really shown off on the channel. And so anyways, we're really kind of doing well against this guy. This guy's kind of just getting outclassed, if we're being honest. We'll just let that... I go for my Mortar here in the centre, pull that over. He's going to go for a bad rage. We're going to go for the snowball here. And our little prince should clear all this up. Oh, he's going to go in for a freeze. Okay, let me just go for it. I'll go for my minions, just take it out so we don't take a lot of damage. We'll go for the Hog opposite lane. He's going to mess up. And yeah, this game is pretty much done, boys. This guy, he's not on our level, boys, is he? He's not on our level. Average Mega Knight player. What was that firecracker doing? What was going on there? So yeah, boys, this game's over and out anyway. Like, there's no way this guy's gonna come back. We'll go for our Evo Mortar just because, like, why not? I'm gonna go for the Hog Rider here as well, just to push up this lane. He's gonna let the Evo Mortar get on tower, which is always nice for us, boys. We're gonna go for the minions here, and I will go for the poison as well. I do have my Evo Knight, so defending this Mega Knight should be easy as. And yeah, that's going to be it for game number one, boys. Really, really dominant win. We do manage to take this guy out nice and easy. And yeah, we'll go hop straight into game number two. Okay, and yes, guys, we are back for our second game here against Sergio from the Alpha Clan. Damn, that's so intimidating, bro. Okay, let's go for our Hog Rider here at the bridge. First play, we love going Hog first play. It's always a fun way to play it. We're going to wait and see what he does, and I might just go for my poison. There's no point like wasting the elixir. We'll see. I'm expecting a Hog Rider here. I imagine he's playing 2.6. So we'll go for a high Hog Rider here ourselves. Between our skeletons and the mortar, it should clean up. The mortar obviously not going to do any damage, but that's really annoying. It's going to get hit off. We probably didn't need the snowball there. I think that hit would have, like, we only would have took one hit either way, but if I was a bit faster with my reaction times, we probably could have defended that a lot easier. But you live and you learn. We'll try. We'll keep an eye out for it next time, boys. Okay. So we'll get good poison value here. Actually, I'm quite happy with that. We'll just go for the poison, top of the musketeer. That should full counter it and stop us having to worry about it. Because the knight's coming up, it'll obviously stop and get stuck in the poison, which will counter. So he's going to go for Ice Golem. We just minion that to get away as soon as we can. We'll go for a Mortar here in the middle here as well. He's got the choose thing going for a Fireball on top of our minions or a Mortar. And yeah, he just misses completely. We'll go for a Hog Rider off the right side. Apply some Julian pressure, see what he does about it. And hopefully we can go for a snowball here. Not going to do what I wanted it to do. We do pull out his Evo, but it's just not going to get the kind of value that we wanted out of all that. So we're not in the worst situation here. We do have a bit of a strong deck against this, I feel, just with our double win conditions. If we just need to kind of outcycle them, but obviously outcycling a 2.6 Hog Rider is a lot easier said than done. So let me go for my minions here, and I'm actually going to go for my... Yeah, I'm going to go for... No, I'm going to go Little Prince here. See what he decides to do about this. If he goes Musketeer in the back, I'll go for my Mortar. And he's going to waste his Ice Golem, which is really, really nice for us. Hopefully the Ice Golem falls. We can go for this, and then we can hit the ability. Take it on, and he wants to put in. Okay, he's going to go for his, what's it called? Why am I forgetting this? we're going to hit the snowball. He's going to go for his musketeer in the center. That's what I was going for that whole time. And we get one hit off in the tower, which is quite nice. So I'll go for my minions here in the center. I'll go for the mortar as well. And we'll go for the skeletons as soon as this ice golem falls, just to get that down sooner rather than later. And hopefully that can fall before it gets a hit. It will. We'll go in for our hog rider up the right. He's going to go for cannon. We can't really do anything about that right now because we do have poison. Nothing too substantial. We'll go Little Prince here in the back left. I'll go for my minions. I'll go for my mortar here in the center. And we will hit the snowball onto the hog. Just kind of get it back and protect ourselves for a little bit longer. We'll go for the knight on top of the musketeer. He's going to go in for a log. That's it. I don't know what I'm saying these days. Okay, so I can't really go in for mortar just yet because of that card, but he just played it. Okay, let me go in for this. Let me go for my giant snowball here to push back that hog. Are we going to take a hit? We're going to take a hit, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we should have a good enough elixir lead here. Not lead, but we should be outcycling them, I think. Yeah, we have outcycled them. That's quite nice. Okay, so we can go for this. What we'll do is we'll go for the Evo Mortar over here as well. We're going to hit the snowball on this just to knock it back. Keep the Evo Mortar up a little bit longer. I should went for the Evo Mortar a little bit higher just to kind of get that connection onto the tower as well if he didn't take it out. Oh, but we do manage to lock onto his cannon, which is quite nice. And then we can go for an actual mortar over here now. Our knight is going to take out the musketeer on the left. He is going to go in with the ice golem. We can go for the snowball here to knock that back. And is that going to be enough for him? I think it is. That's unfortunate, boys. That's unfortunate for game number 2, but let's jump straight into game number 3. And yes, guys, we are back for the third and final game against Mr. Samu from the UK Raiders. So we're going to wait and see what he wants to do here. Same as usual, and I will just go for my knight in the back. Okay. I don't know what that is. Is he just throwing the game? I'm so confused. I'll just go mortar, see what he does about it. If he doesn't react to this, then he's obviously throwing the game. We can hop into the next. Yeah, okay. So this guy seems to be throwing this game. We'll play another game. I'll see you back in the next game, boys. Okay, and as I was saying, guys, we are back for the third game, maybe fourth game, whatever way you want to put it. We're back for the third game of the video, boys. And we are against Mr. Device here. So we don't really have a good starting card. We go down for a Little Prince. There's nothing else I really wanted to go for. I don't really want to go for a mortar right off the bat. I think that's just too aggressive. Like, I'm all for an aggressive play, but that's even a bit much for me. Let me go for my skeletons here in front just to eat the Electro Wizard shots. I don't know why I'm expecting Mega Knight to come shooting down here. I just get that feeling, you know. But I was wrong. I was wrong to judge him like that. I'm sorry, Device. I shouldn't have prematurely judged you. Let me go in for my hog right here. Pull that Valkyrie back a little bit, and we'll stop it from getting hit off on the tower. He's going to have Tornado. Of course he's going to have Tornado. So our main win condition this game is going to have to really be the mortar. Either mortar or else just trying to simply outcycle, which I don't know which one's going to be easier, which one's going to be harder. We'll just go for mortar at the bridge, honestly. Let's see what he decides to do about it. We might be able to pull out a tank card from him here. And we do. We pull out that on the opposite lane. We'll go for a snowball on top of the bats. We're going to take some damage here up the left, but that's okay. I'm actually going to go for my hog rider here as well, just to apply some serious pressure up this right side while I can. He's going to have Electro Wizard, so that's going to retarget our mortar, but we should get 2 hits off with the hog, I hope. No, just 1. That's a bit unfortunate for us. We're going to actually eat that damage, just because we do have the damage on the left. We may as well just even out the towers a little bit. There's no really need to defend it, no need to overcommit whenever there's not really pressure being applied to us. So we are actually going to go for our Little Prince into that up the left side. I was going for Little Prince up the right, but then the Valkyrie may as well just go into it and take it out and see what he wants to do about our Little Prince. I will hit my ability this time and actually... Oh, we're going to go for this. We'll hit the minions here, just try and take out the Valkyrie a little bit quicker. He's going to go for an ultra aggressive play here. Like, I respect it, but you're going to get punished big time for it. And yeah, we're going to be on that left or that right tower. We're going to get a good bit of damage off here, I hope. Maybe not as much as I would have thought, but a good bit nonetheless. Let me go for my ability right about now, in case he wants to go for some card. We get another shot off from the mortar, which is really, really nice. He's going to go in for P.E.K.K.A. We'll actually go for our defensive mortar, because the Evo Mortar with the goblins coming down will defend this really, really nicely. We'll go for the up high knight. This might be a bit of a difficult defense, to be honest. Maybe not. We actually think we can defend this okay. Yeah, we're doing quite well with our minion, or with our goblins. So let me go for the snowball here to slow that down. We're going to go for the Little Prince over on the left, just to take out them bats. We're going to take a charge shot from the Ram Rider, but that's okay. We'll go in for Hog Rider here, see if he wants to go for P.E.K.K.A again. If he does, we'll just go for our Poison on tower. We're actually going to go for Poison tower now anyway. And we will go for the minions on top of this Electro Wizard right about now. Nice. And then we can actually go for the Evo Knight here. Pull that Valkyrie back a little bit, and I'm just going to go for my defensive Mortar, I think. He's going to P.E.K.K.A that, of course. No, he's not. Okay. I'm going to go for the Hog Rider here then if he's not going to P.E.K.K.A that. He is going to go for the Lightning. I don't know about that one. We just go for the Snowball to knock that back, and hopefully we'll get 2 hits off. Not quite. We're going to have our Electro or our Evo Knight coming up the right though, and that should take that out nicely. Not quite, but we're going to go for a Mortar down low here. Just to take that out, that Valkyrie, without us having to redo anything about it. And then we will go for a Hog Rider as well. I'm expecting his P.E.K.K.A to come down now. I don't know why he's not being a bit more on it with his P.E.K.K.A, but you know, whatever floats your boat, bro. Let me go for my Snowball here to keep that alive, and that should be it for game number 3, boys. And yes guys, this is the deck that we did use in today's video, and as you've seen, really powerful deck. And that middle game we did lose, but it was a good game, so I can't really be mad about it. First and second and third game we did really well in, so I'm more than happy with how this deck performed, boys. I do think having this kind of Mortar and Hog, Mortars are really good, don't get me wrong, but seeing if you have the Hog and vice versa, kind of to rely on each other, whenever you spot a significant weakness in the enemy deck, you can really take advantage of these things, and this deck does that really well. You also have the Poison as pretty much a third win condition to really just take things home whenever you really need it to. So yeah boys, if you did enjoy today's video, do be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000 subs, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.